Hi, are you struggling with confidence, self-doubt? You're not particularly pleased when you look in that mirror, or you avoid mirrors altogether, maybe? This week, I want to really look at confidence and confidence boosting, and just to help you with that self-image and shifting the old. So, one of the ways that we can do this is mirror work. So, this is something I want to talk to you about today, hence why I'm looking in a mirror. So, how does this work? Well, it helps create new neural pathways in the brain. So, we're so used to talking negatively to each other in our own minds, berating, insulting. Oh, I wish I looked this, I wish I looked that, or I can't even look at myself, all those type of things. And it's created a strong neural pathway. So, our default mode is to this more negative way of thinking. What we do with mirror work is by saying nice, positive things about ourselves, it makes our brains stop and sort of think, oh, maybe we need to be nice to this person. Oh, Amanda is a great person. Great, okay. And it'll start creating a new neural pathway, a more positive one. And through repetition and through doing this on a regular basis, you'll start making a new neural pathway. It'll become stronger and eventually it'll just be the norm for you to be more positive and more confident about yourself. So how do we do this? Well, it's simple. You talk in a mirror. As I said before, if the mirror is too much for you, then you can start off with a reflection and just look at your reflection in a glass as you pass in a window. Do it throughout the day whenever you see one. If you can, do it out loud, but obviously if you're in a public place and you don't want to start shouting about how much you like yourself or love yourself, then you can say it in your mind. Either way, it will make such a big difference, and you'll slowly start to see a more confident you, and looking in that mirror will become so much easier. How do I know? I'd have done it myself. This is one of the tools that I use very early on to give myself a confidence boost. I couldn't even look in the mirror, let alone look myself in the eye and say that I love myself. And again, the more you say it, the more passionate you become about it. Rather than it just being a script that you're reading off something, it actually starts having some meaning as you say it. And it really does make a difference. So I'm just going to give you a quick example now. I love you. I love you. I love you. So just look yourself straight in the eyes and say, I love you. And repeat it a few times in the morning. And again, as I say, throughout the day as you see your reflection. And if you want to add a little bit more oomph to it, use your name. So, Amanda, I love you. Amanda, I love you. Or if you've got a nickname that you feel stronger with, use that instead. Whatever it is, just look yourself in the eye and say that you love yourself. And if you do this for at least 21 days, that will help break the old habit. Another 21 days will help create this new one, and a further 21 days will help you sustain it. And remember, if you miss a day, don't worry, forgive yourself, be kind to yourself. That's what all of this is about. But just carry on the next day and do it as often as you can. If you want to see how it's working and you're not sure whether you'll be able to tell, before you start, give yourself a score between 1 to 10. So how does it feel when you look in the mirror at the moment? 10 being, I can't do it, I can't even look myself in the eye, to 1 being, great, amazing. Score yourself now. Give yourself a week of doing this. Score yourself again. And then the next week, score yourself again. And just see if that is dropping. So if you're at a 10, maybe you'll drop to an 8 after the first week. You might drop even lower. Just give that little score and it'll just let you know how you're doing. Because sometimes we don't notice these little changes, but in reality, we really are making huge steps by doing these things. So please give it a go. Let me know how you get on in the comments. Drop me a message. I'd love to know either way. And as I say, it's something that I've done before. I started with this. I couldn't look myself in the eye. I really struggled doing this. It started with reflections and I worked my way up. And now, as you can see, I can talk to myself quite happily in the mirror and it's no problem whatsoever. So just help yourself, give yourself that boost and start small with something like this. Nobody knows you're doing it, only you do. And once you've done I love you, you can start with other things. I respect you. I care about you. Whatever you like. But start with the I love you and then work on to whatever fits you. Give it a go and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.